Hey guys, I got me a Jayco that is a designer series, and it's been in a storage for a while. Guy bought it and brought it up, and it's so old. It's an 88 model. Look at these tires. He actually drove it on these from California. And the tires are, I mean, just round. Flat on one side, round on the other. And these are 15-inch Duro, which ain't been made in about 35 years. H7815ST. Now, the date code on the tires, which is right over here, has got them manufactured in April of 1988. He drove this from California. The problem I've got is I'm putting on a pair of 16-inch rims and taking off the 15-inch rims, so I've got this whole thing way jacked up. And the 16-inch rims are not going to work well because of the clearance up inside. I don't know if you can see up in there, but the clearance to the upper part of the fender well, and it's only got about an inch back here. So now it will clear that just fine. But the thing is that I need to make these a little taller, or make the axles, the height of the whole trailer, a little taller, because it is just low to the ground, very low. This is a 35-foot trailer. Let me see if I can get over here. It's a 35-foot trailer. So it's big. Let's see if I can get the light off of it. It's big. My shop can handle 31 feet inside. It don't fit. So, but this RV here it's quite nice. I don't know if you can see up in here, but it's quite nice. It's got a very large refrigerator. Everything else in here is in pretty good condition. Here, let me pause it and I'll turn the light on. All right, so now I got the light on because I don't have anything hooked up in here while I'm working on it. But this RV has no damage at all. Southern California RV. So it's in really good condition. And it's a queen size bed in the back. Got a door back here. All the wood is real hard wood on it. And it's really big. I mean, it's plenty comfortable for using when I'm going back down to Texas to work. Now, the stove's in really good condition. The folks didn't use it much that had it. It has a very deep sink in it. Very large, you know, basically residential size sink in it. And I actually heated this when it was 20 degrees outside with just that little heater right back there. Did a hell of a job. It's 4 seasons, so, but I traded this, or traded a motor for this, an engine out of a old motorhome for this. So pretty good deal. 35-foot Jayco to get for that kind of money. So it's all original. I mean, there's nothing special about it. The fact is that when you have a big RV like this, it takes maintenance. So what we're doing here is I pulled the wheel off this one, and I test fitted this one. And what we end up with is we're going to take these and we're going to weld these on right here into the original mounts right here, so that we end up with 2 1/8 inch more height for mounting our springs all the way around. So and it will be plenty strong when we do it. So when we pull these out, we're going to weld these in and remount the spring same location. The best situation is that up here going all the way to the frame, right up here, is I will run a piece of heavy angle down and onto the new one about 1 inch on both sides. So we'll have very significant strength. We won't have to worry about it. And this is very heavy right here, better, 1/4 inch. So it's just like what's on it now. This is what we're working with. And as you can probably tell, definitely 2 tire sizes. And they will clear, everything will clear each other. It's just a matter of when it goes back down the ground, it will be a little different because it's right now swung in. So I'll show you a few steps of it as I go about how to use those to bring it down and give us 2 inches higher clearance. And plus the 1/2 inch difference in the tire height on both sides, so it's just a half total, will give us 2.5 inches off the ground more, and that's what this thing really needs. It's just so low to the ground. I got it jacked up and it's still low to the ground. All right, now you can see the wheels are all off. We got jacks in different places, using multiple jacks to kind of work this out. And right there is our extension down, and that one is now mounted. There's some grinding and cleanup to do on it. And like over there, you can see where I laid a piece of angle iron and added additional plate in the frame for the wheel set. And I went ahead and got that all welded in. So that's ready, letting it cool off, and we're going to get these the axles put back up in place, and they'll be ready to go. So we've got one, we're going to be plating that one over here from the top of the frame all the way down to about 1 inch into that, and we'll put the wheels on. We're going to end up being 2 3/8 inch taller when we're done. And now you can see with the wheels back on and it extended 2 3/8 inches down that we have plenty of space up in here. We got roughly 5 inches. The springs only have 3 inches of travel, so we're really good. And you can take a look at the tires here, and there's just a big enough difference right there of the tires of 1 1/8 inch total that required all of this work. And the fact that these old things were just shot, and we wanted 16s at a good price. And there you go, guys, there's the job of it. We went with the next size up. All right, we'll be doing that with the Holiday Rambler here pretty soon. Practically the same thing, but the Holiday Rambler has a more ride suspension, which is a little more difficult, but we're going to be able to plate that whole thing down and not have to go through this much trouble. Nice old Jayco.